And I'm not getting too deep into this power this episode. You know, it's the last episode. I don't know what's about to happen, so I'm just throw out what I think and move on from there. I don't know why Lou looking at Kanan like that. I know they probably gonna argue or have they. I don't know what they talking about, but it's probably about Rock and you know, because Kanan blaming Rock for the death of Fame. You know, they used to talk about what happened to Fame together. So maybe he gonna tell Lou it was Rock, and we gonna see where they go from there. That's what I got for that. You know, I don't want to get too deep into this because you never know what the hell they talking about for real, for real. I feel like this gonna be the scene where Juke just tell Kanan that how she got the information about Crystal and Crystal gone straight like that. Of course, Kanan gonna be thinking and trying to figure out like what's up. Maybe they gonna be putting 2 and 2 together. Maybe he don't blame Rock no more right here. Maybe he think about Snaps and Pop. We gonna figure it out. But it ain't looking too good for Rock on his end right now. You know, he visited the grave site. It could be Crystal, it could be Fame. I only say Crystal or Fame because I don't know, the look on his face is definitely not his grandma. He clearly aggravated, so it's Crystal or Fame. And since Crystal just died, maybe they jump ahead in time, it could be Crystal. This could be the scene right here where Juke tell Rock, like, you know, Crystal dead, and what she know, how she found out, and what do Rock know that can help her tell Kanan that it wasn't her, because Kanan is about to murder Rock if he don't get no answers real soon. Still got Detective Garcia creeping and poking everywhere, asking more questions, but you know, at the same time, he not really asking questions at this point. He want information from Juke. She owe him one from what he did for Crystal, so she owe him a favor. We gonna see what she tell him, where she send him, what she do with him, and what the hell she can do to get Garcia away from her now after getting the information that she need about Crystal. Got these boys chilling at their little shop and see whatever that got going on, probably after Rock them leave or before they showed up. He looked pissed off. We gonna see what's his motive, why he looking like that, why he so aggravated, what you mad about. Got Kanan sitting there, you know, after probably Lou spazzed on him in his thoughts still. We gonna figure it out, bro, because Kanan pop Rock, that's just gonna be insanely crazy, because Rock finally had nothing to do with none of this shit, but she getting blamed for everything. We got Rock and Marvin cleaning up Marvin mess, most likely making a game plan. Making a game plan for these boys. I'm pretty sure all these boys ready to go to war. Then we got this butter scene when they linking up, most likely gonna talk about crystals and what, I said crystals, but Crystal and what happened. I seen somebody say that'd be crazy they introduced Tasha, because you know Tasha was a singer, but like I said, I'm not jumping too deep into this episode. It's the last episode. We don't know what's gonna happen and how far they gonna take it, but that would be dope if we heard about Tasha right now. But I doubt it. We about to probably just hear about Crystal and how all that played out. They talking, I'm pretty sure they gonna talk about that plan to go to war. It's time. They gotta have some type of talk, figure it all out and get ready, and that's it. Got Kanan, you know, Kanan with Snaps and Pop them, trying to introduce him to his new connect or whoever this person's supposed to be. They say it's Breeze, could be not Breeze. Are we gonna see Breeze this week? Who knows? Well, not this week, tomorrow, Midnighters, who knows? It would be dope to get Breeze right now if it's not unique, or, you know, they can't, maybe it's not unique. It's too late now. It's time to switch it up or whatever happens. If it's a new character for Breeze, it'll be lit if we see him tomorrow at midnight for Midnighters. So that'd be dope if it's Breeze and he can introduce this new plug. But Kanan need to get his mind right and worry about Snaps and Pop. Kanan out here tripping, but I see now, I can see why he's so messed up in the head. That's why he made people like Ghost kill Roller. He just, bro, about to be crazy. Watch, I'm telling you. Just remember everything he did in that regular power.